Do I have any Funko Pops with tongues? Yes. And if it feels like you've seen a video exactly like this, you probably have, because for some reason, Funko Pops with tongues is my most viewed video ever.
Funko Pops with tongues, weird one to have that much views to it, and it has 22 million views.
22 million views. That's insane. And actually, as of right now, it has more than 23 million and over 8,000 comments. I posted that video on YouTube Shorts in March of 2023, but what you may not know is that it had actually gone viral nearly 2 years before that. Do I have any Funko Pops with tongues? Let's find out, I guess. Funko Pops with Tongues was actually created in October 2021 when I uploaded it to TikTok, and it received over 5 million views.
I mean, it was an okay video, but I don't think that really, deserves 22 million.
I completely agree, Funko Frank. I completely agree. But since Funko Pops with Tongues has been so popular, I thought it would be fun to do it again. Except this time, instead of a 37-second video, I'm going to take you through my entire collection, and I'm gonna try to find every single one. And looking around, I don't see a whole lot of tongues, but I feel like I should be able to find at least 50? Maybe 40. I don't know. I don't see a lot of tongues around, but I'll tell you what, drop your guess down in the comments and we'll see how many of you can get it right, or at least who can get the closest. And no cheating. Okay, I see you, no cheating. All right, starting over here on the left, I don't see a whole lot of tongues over here, just a bunch of masks, but in honor of the last video, you know who the star of the show was. That's gonna be Venom, Anti-Venom, Venomized Captain America, Venomized Hulk, Venomized Thanos. It was actually Venom, and I have this blue Venom right here with his tongue sticking all the way out. I also have this leaping Venom, which is very cool. And of course, you know I gotta show off the winged Venom. He's got his tongue out. Still not seeing a whole lot on this shelf though. Nothing down here, but here's one that I know for sure has a tongue, and we have Grimace. Now his tongue is inside his mouth, a little bit different than Venom, but it counts. Moving along, I see this one right away. Out of the four brothers, Michelangelo does have a tongue, and I have another Michelangelo right here with his surfboard, also with his little tongue showing. And you know what, not a Funko Pop, but Tristan has a tongue too on his little Top Pops U2s. What else can I find? Also not a Funko Pop is this little Oreo. I'm trying not to get distracted. Let's keep it to Funko Pops. The Mimic, this one has a big old tongue on him, and it's blue. Oh, I see one over here. I have Mr. Peanut Butter from BoJack Horseman. That's a cool one. This one might count, but I'm gonna have to take it out of the box so we can get a closer look. This is Daffy Duck as Stupor Duck. And if we take a closer look, I think I can confirm, yeah, he does have a tongue. I've also got Gurr from Invader Zim, SpongeBob and Patrick. There's also Imagination SpongeBob, Krusty Krab, Pizza SpongeBob, and also Glove World SpongeBob. He's got his tongue showing. Not seeing anything else over on this side, even on my horror shelf. I gotta be honest, I was kind of expecting to see a Pennywise tongue, but nothing, which means whoosh, all the way over to this side. Looking at my top two shelves, I am seeing nothing. I've got a few open mouths here, but no tongues. Coming down to my Fantastic Plastic, nothing. I'm trying to avoid anything like this, which is just a red mouth. I don't really think that counts. Even if there's a tongue in there somewhere, I can't see it. So this doesn't count. Something like this would not count, but I just found one. This is Freddy Funko as the Amazing Carlos from the Fantastic Plastic line. This is S'mores Boy from the 2023 Fun Days event in San Diego. Psycho Santa, also a Fantastic Plastic. He's got his tongue out. Okay, not a tongue, but I do just have to show this off because I think it's funny. The second mouth on the Xenomorph is sticking out and I love it. I've also got Ox from Ugly Dolls. Donkey from Shrek. You can't see it right now, but if you look really closely, Come on, I know there's a tongue in there somewhere. Maybe if I shine a light on it. Can you see it? You're just gonna have to trust me. Tony Chopper. I've got another Chopper here. He also has his tongue out. Also the buffed Chopper. He's got his tongue showing. Crash Bandicoot. Scooby-Doo. The Velociraptor egg from Jurassic Park. His tongue showing right there. This is probably one of my favorite Funko Pops of all time. Definitely one of my favorite Jurassic Park Funko Pops. I've got the Fantastic Voyage mascots from the 2024 Fun Days. This is the Proto Pirate. You can see his tongue there. And then this is the Pop, I think it's called Pop Bucklers. It's a shark, I don't know. Pop Bucklers. There's his tongue. Moving over this way, these Pops are in the box, but I just noticed, of course, Pac-Man has his tongue showing, and not all of the ghosts have a tongue, but Inky does. There it is. So that's 2 more. I think all of these Godzillas are going to have a tongue, but let's double check to confirm. Heat Ray Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Kong. Definitely a blue tongue in there. Godzilla Ultima from Singular Point. He's also got his tongue visible, which means this one counts because it's the exact same Funko Pop. They just added the heat ray there. Godzilla 1954, even though it's in black and white, you can see that he has a tongue somewhere in there. And that means this one counts too because it is the exact same Funko Pop, just in platinum. Probably my favorite Godzilla Funko Pop in my collection. This is the San Diego Comic-Con 2024 exclusive. I don't see a tongue though. Can I count this one? I don't know if I can count this one, but I know I can definitely count Homerzilla because look at that. Right there in black and white, Homerzilla has a tongue. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have a few more, but real quick, let me hop over to Shelby's office, which is in the room next door, and see what she has in her collection. Okay, and she's not home right now, so she won't even know I came in here, but let's see what I can find. Not seeing a lot of tongues in here, but one for sure is going to be Scuttle from The Little Mermaid and also Sebastian. No tongues on Winnie the Pooh, no tongues on Eeyore, no tongues on Piglet or Rabbit. That's so strange. I do see a tongue down here on the 10-inch Stitch, so we're definitely going to count that one. I don't know if Olaf counts or not. These are all my daughters, so yeah, she's got her little collection here and her Godzillas. Over in this corner, we have the glass case, which I'm going to unlock and take a closer look. All right, so the diamondized Coca-Cola can has a tongue. Also the wardrobe from Beauty and the Beast. I don't see any in here, but I think if I look closely, yep, Dumbo has a tongue, so this counts. I don't see anything down here though. Any tongues? Do you see anything? Nothing on Barbie? Cool, I guess that's it. All right, so let's see what else I can find in here. I know I have this cabinet over here. Shelf? Cabinet? I don't know. Domo Batman, I'm not gonna count it. I don't really see the outline of a tongue. It's just red. I've got my Godzillas down here, but does this count? Wampa? You know what? If I'm going off the rules to be consistent, I'm not gonna count it. Let's see, I've got the Slurpee though. The Slurpee has his tongue out. Mr. DNA, another really cool Jurassic Park pop. Look at that. This is the diamondized version too. I love it. I have Casper the Ghost. He's got a tongue. There's Stitch with the ukulele. Tiki Stitch with the pineapple. And you know what? Fun fact about this one, it's actually one of Funko's scented pops. It smells like pineapple. And no, I'm not making that up. Funko really does have scented Funko Pops. This was a Hot Topic exclusive and it's pineapple scented and it smells so good. I also have Stitch's cousin Ruben, aka 625, who has a blue tongue. I have Boo from Monsters, Inc. Lola Bunny Ravenclaw. This is from the Warner Brothers 100-year anniversary celebration where they mashed up some of their different IP. So this one was Looney Tunes mashed up with Harry Potter. So there's Lola Bunny Ravenclaw, which is odd. And she's got her tongue out. Here's a cool one. This is the packet of Oreos. Here's a moon pie with a bite taken out of him, holding a box of moon pies. So I wonder who took the bite. Here's a mini Stay Puft Marshmallow with a Baskin-Robbins spoon, and if you look closely, you can see his tongue right there. I also have the New York Comic Con exclusive Animal Funko Pop. This one is flocked, but as you can see, he has a tongue. I left this one in the box because all the pieces of the drum kit are actually separate pieces, and I don't want them to fall out all over the place when I'm trying to make a video. But yeah, there's Animal. This is a really cool one. I almost forgot, here is another Venom Pop. This is the comic cover, and there's his tongue. I've also got Anti-Venom. And if you've seen the original Funko Pops with tongues video, then you have seen this guy before. Last but not least, I have the Venomized Thing. This was from the Venomized collection, which included a whole bunch of Marvel characters as Venomized characters, and this is the Venomized Thing. I don't think I have any Venomized characters left in my collection. The only Venom I even have on the shelf is this blue one right here. I used to have a Venomized Daredevil, but no, I think I got rid of that one. So I lost count while filming, but there should be a number somewhere here on the screen of how many Funko Pops I found today with tongues. And I want to say this was a really fun video to make, and that's important to me because I like making fun videos. That's what I do. But I wouldn't be able to do any of that without you watching. So I want to say I appreciate every single one of you that watches and subscribes and interacts down in the comment section, because I wouldn't be able to do any of this without you. Collecting is just one part of my life, but it's the part of my life that I get to share with thousands of people who choose to watch me every single day, and I think that's really special. I have been collecting for as long as I can remember, and I've also had a camera in my hand for just about my entire life. So to be able to combine those two things into one thing is just a dream. And this is what I do full time. You are the reason I have this plaque behind my head. You're the reason I don't have to climb on roofs every day. And I get to work from home and post videos about Funko Pops and spend time with my wife and daughter. And I really can't thank you enough for being here and supporting me on this channel. Listen, I like to make videos that make people smile. I like to make people laugh. And I like to remind people that life is short and we should choose to do the things that make us happy as often as we possibly can. So thanks again for watching. I do want to give a shout out to Funko Frank. Thank you for including me in that most viewed Funko Pop videos on YouTube video. I feel very special to be included among the likes of Top Pops of all people. So thank you, Funko Frank. And yeah, to everyone watching, collect what you love what you collect, and have a great day.
I mean, it was an okay video.